here with you today. We're gonna fix my hair a little bit. I just got back from an event and I had a client reach out to me and I wanted to share what I shared with her. So have you ever just woken up and you've had a really bad day? In this video, I wanna share with you exactly what you can do on how to turn your day around very quickly, actually in the moment, to shift your energy powerfully, to be able to be the attractor of the things that you want in your reality. So let's get into today's video. If you are new to me, I'm Kathryn here at Limitless Living. I'm your spiritual nutritionist, sharing with you, spilling the tea on all the things that you need to up-level your life, mind, body, soul, spirit in its entirety. And we can't do any of that without being fully connected in here. So as a master life coach, master hypnotherapist, as a holistic nutritionist, background in fitness, and also psychology of reprogramming the subconscious mind is my background and what I'm here to teach. I combine all of this in a beautiful, beautiful experience for you. So if you're into all of this, then definitely subscribe, like the channel, hit the notification bell. I would absolutely love to have you as a part of this epic community here, and I'm so grateful for you. Let's get into this. So first and foremost, if you've woken up and you're just hit with a barrage of negative thoughts, maybe you're sitting there and you're just like, oh my God, like I woke up and I feel like I'm being like hit with a barrage of negative thoughts. I'm hearing myself replay yesterday. This happened with my partner already, the kids, maybe you were up all night, or maybe, I know many a times I'm single and like I would just get up, especially when I was in a really negative space with myself, and my mind was going all night with negative tapes, right? We have 80,000 thoughts a day, 60,000 of them on repeat. And when we go to sleep at night, our mind doesn't stop, right? And I would wake up with those tapes. And those mornings were really hard, especially when I was in a lot of self-rejection, right? And at the height of disordered eating and different things. So either way, no matter what, you can turn your day around. So one of the first things that I said, and I had a client say this to me today, and she has a few kids and she, works, and she's got a very full life and a lot is always coming at her. And she was like, what do I do to turn this around? I'm on my way into the office. And I said, here are 5 quick tips and I want to share them with you so you can do them too. One, first and foremost, is movement. If you can change your energetic state. So I said, even if you're in the car, if you could do some car dancing when the light is stopped. I know, guys, you might be like, seriously, Melissa, like, I don't really want to be that person, but it makes a big difference. Anytime we can shift our energy and do it. Now I'm going to give you the added key. This isn't just you moving your body. So if you have a mini trampoline at home, if you get on a walking treadmill, if you just get up and dance or move your body, anytime you can shift that energy. But the magic key to this is doing it with a smile. It's like the Buddha. The Buddha, if you sit and smile long enough, studies have been done that if you sit like this, you will inevitably feel your energy shift into that of happiness very quickly. So when you pair even for 1 minute of just moving your body, you will move that energy out of your body. Step 2 to this is not to stew on the negative thoughts. This is really, really aligned with what I teach. That's a pairing off of Neville Goddard, which is very much the revisioning process. But it's not so much the revisioning as much as it is your mental diet of not dwelling on the negative. Especially, I learned this as a master hypnotherapist, when we're really looking to reprogram the subconscious mind, the less energy you give to the negative thought, the more the thought can just release. So we don't want to give a lot of energy to, oh my God, what was that conversation that happened this morning? Or why was I thinking that? Or why am I still caught on yesterday? Okay. So we don't want to give too much thought. Step 3 to this is have a happiness playlist. This might sound silly, but it's an awesome thing. I have one on Spotify that I love. I'm happy to share it with you guys. If you want to put in the comments below. I have music that brings me back to times in my life when it just elicits beautiful memories. I have everything on there from Dave Matthews to like Indigo Girls to things from like high school. It's this, I call it my happiness playlist, and I put it in my car and I have the worst voice ever, but I sing at the top of my lungs. And before I know it, I don't even know what I was upset about. And I do that in my home. I do that everywhere. So if I had a good voice, I would be one of those obnoxious people that's singing like in the grocery store. Like I would want to sing everywhere. I'd be like, can I sing at church? Can I sing at your wedding? Can I sing anywhere that you will let me? I think it's such a talent, but I don't, but I still sing everywhere. So that's another thing to do. Just put on music, have a happiness playlist. Next, what you want to do, if you just want to shift your state and shift your energy very quickly, is grab that journal. You know what I'm going to say. It is vitamin G, as my friend says, and I want to attribute it back to him, Ben Azadi. If anybody follows him, he does keto camp. He's an amazing, amazing guy in the health and wellness space. So I want to attribute him, but he always talks about vitamin G and going back to gratitude and the studies on gratitude. And we've heard Oprah say it's like the number one thing that you can do. She got everybody into it. But I will tell you, going into gratitude and being grateful for what you have it's scientifically proven to change your energetic state. And so going into gratitude is a great, great thing to do. And the next thing that I want to tell you to do is something that I teach all my clients, and it is a mind dump. So what you want to do is we don't just want to dismiss, we want to actually understand. So if you're waking up, especially with something that's still with you from the day before, what you really do want to do is allow yourself to do a mind dump. Julia Cameron talks about, is it Julia Cameron? Yes, of the Artist's Way. If any of you are artists on here, or even if you're not, as I tell all of my entrepreneurial clients, I'm also a creative. I write poetry in my books and different things. I love acting, but it's the Artist's Way is incredible for unlocking the creative side of you. And for the midlife woman here, and after 40, I just came from a networking event, and the woman sitting next to me was just like, God, I haven't had fun in my life. Like all these adulting activities, or I just feel like I used to fun, like just would happen for me. And now I feel like I'm chasing fun, or I have to create it, or it's just become so mundane. I work and then I go to the gym and I work. And I was like, I completely understand and relate to what you're saying. And that was a big theme of mine going into this year. If you guys go back to my other videos from heading into this year, I said a big thing that I want is more fun, just bringing fun back into everything. And in my video that, please come and watch it tomorrow, it's being released. It's my video on 12 habits that will change your life in 1 week. 12 habits that will change your life in 1 week. It's airing tomorrow at 11. I would love for you to watch it and give me a comment or a thumbs up. Let me know how you like it. But these literally changed my life. And one of them was everything that I started to do. I asked myself, how can I have more fun? How can I make this more fun? How can I make making my coffee in the morning more fun? How can I make doing my to-do list? How can I make cleaning? How can I make everything more fun? And it adds this element where all of a sudden you go, should I put music on? Oh, that's so funny. Why wasn't I doing this around my house with music while I was doing the laundry? Or like, how come when I was cooking, I wasn't, I found myself like having a lot of serious things I was doing. I was doing a lot of the multitasking, right? Like, oh, I'll put on this podcast. But sometimes we just need to like not learn, not constantly be pushing our mind. And you'll know, because I often talk about when the soul goes, your soul will give you like a block. Meaning it will give you a saturation point. You will hit a saturation point energetically. I talk about this a lot within Limitless Academy. And if you guys want to join, Limitless Academy is my online membership community down below, where you literally hear from me every day live. And I give you inspiration, motivation. And I guide you. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've taught under some of the greatest coaches and masters. Many are no longer with us, unfortunately, on this planet, but they were incredible to learn under, and I would love to have you. And anyway, so aside from that, if you want to join, I'll put a link below. We have a special going for Labor Day, which is crazy. Is anybody like blown away that Labor Day is happening? And if you guys have any questions about this, but let me know. But what I was saying was adding in the element of fun, and the soul will hit a saturation point where it will say, you'll notice that you'll open social media and you're like, oh my God, I just like you almost want to throw your phone, like it's overload. You feel like your brain is on overload. And what I teach my clients is that's truly when you've hit an energetic maximum and your brain is going like, I can't take in anymore. And we have to understand that the way that we've excelled as a species in all of this with AI and social media and the 1-minute videos and the 15 seconds and the 30 seconds and the scroll, whether it's a dating app or anything else, it's like, and on social media, it's like you can't even actually apply anything, right? Like I was talking about this, or you'll hear me talk about this in my 12 habits. One of them was about scrolling, and I stopped scrolling for a week, and it was like a game changer. I felt I had so much freedom in my mind. I mean, I have to be online for the work that I do, but I really started to implement stronger boundaries, and I just noticed I felt freer. I felt more expanded. I felt more creative. And I noticed that even if I was listening to somebody and they did this empowering video where I would have these ahas, I quickly would be on to the next, or my playlist would go to the next one, where I never even got to implement or even process the aha that I had while working out, while listening to this one YouTube video. And I was like, this is totally defeating. Like, it actually it makes your mind think that you're doing all of this transformational work, and you feel exhausted by it. And then you start looking at your 3D reality going, why isn't anything changing? Because you're actually not implementing anything. You're just ingesting a lot. And that's a dangerous place to play. And I often talk about this within Limitless Academy, where I say, guys, please, I know you love to come because we have a live video. We have a group call weekly, right, on Zoom. And I go, it's great to come to the calls, but what are you doing in the in-between? Because in order to transform and change, it's the application, right? So we don't just want to be ingesting. And that's an important piece. So again, let me just recap for you here. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or all of a sudden something happened, you woke up on the right side of the bed and you get into an argument, or you receive a message or a phone call or an email, or something happens, or the kids, or whatever's going on in your world, here are the quick, simple tips to turn it around. 1, understand that movement is the key to change your energetic state very quickly. The magic potion with that is adding a smile to your face while you do it. Do it for a minimum of 1 minute or more, and you will notice that you will have a complete change to your energetic state. 2, don't dwell on it. Don't keep replaying it. Don't give it too much energy. We want to release it and let it go, and understand that we control our reality, and emotions are just that. They're emotions, but we don't want to let them take over who we are. We want to catch, release, and let go, understanding that thoughts are just repeated thoughts that we've created, that we've had, that then turned into beliefs. And the more that we allow them to saturate our mind in repetition, the more they will cement in as a belief. So if you are having thoughts that you do not want to be your reality, or a belief, or a part of your identity, it is up to you to change them quickly. And this is where we really talk about the mental diet and pruning them, right? Like literally weeding them from the mind and replacing them very quickly. So what do we want to do? We want to acknowledge them and go, oh, I see you and I don't like you. I don't want to think a thought of, oh, I look bloated today, or oh, I look tired, or oh, I'm not smart enough for that, or I'm not this enough. Gone. No, we don't want any of that. Cancel, clear, delete it completely from your memory and replace it immediately, right? What is the book? Reprogramming the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. He says, if you can catch a thought before it is saturated to that 30-second point, and you can reframe it, you can create a new belief in an instant, okay? So a belief gets created in 17 seconds. If we can catch it and reframe it within that space, I said 30 seconds, I'm sorry, 17 seconds. If we can catch it, flip it, and reframe it within those 17 seconds, you have now are creating an identity, a future belief, a thought that's going to serve you instead of hurt you. Beautiful, right? Next, have a happiness playlist. Have it on hand, create it right now. If you want mine, put it below. I'll share my Spotify with you. And I have a happiness playlist. I'm not sure if you like the music, but it makes me happy. I say to get music that evokes and connects you to memories from times in your life that brought you a lot of joy and made you happy. Because sensorially and cellularly, you will be brought back to that memory versus your current reality very quickly. And that's what we want to do. And that's what music does. And it transports you. Okay. Next, what I was telling you is go right to gratitude. Old vitamin G, as my friend Ben Azadi always talks about. creator of Keto Camp, and he might have changed his business name on here. Huge following, awesome guy. You guys will love him if you don't know him. And vitamin G, go into gratitude. When we go into gratitude, scientifically proven to change your energetic state like that and to bring you into positivity. And what is positivity? Positivity is going to attract more good things to you. This is what we want, right? When we're in a positive state and frame, we want to do more positive things. We want to move our biddy. We want to move our body. This is when I've talked too much in one day and my words start to come together and congeal. And then I make up MK speech, as my clients would say, and they're not real words. Okay, so when we do that, right, it allows you to really change your energetic state. So then what you attract in is going to bring more good to you, right? So we want to always vibrate in that positive frequency. It doesn't mean not to feel bad things or allow yourself that, but the more that we can shift ourselves more quickly, the more we attract good things to us, and the more we understand that we are in control of our reality and our vibration and our frequency is constantly working for us. And unfortunately can work against us when we're not thinking in the highest regard about ourselves and about what we can achieve in our lives. This is why I created Limitless Academy, right? And this is why I teach limitless living, because we truly are limitless beings in complete control of our lives through the words that we speak, the thoughts that we say, and the beliefs that we carry about ourselves. And this is why one of the first things that you do when you join, you don't have to join Limitless Academy, but when you do is I have 2 workbooks for you on creating your new identity, on your self-concept, right? So even if you only stay for 1 month, it's a requirement that you actually have to do self-concept work, because your self-concept is who you believe you are, and what you believe you're deserving of having is what you will create and see in your 3D reality, right? So changing your energetic state is so important, which is why I wanted to do this video for you here today. And last but not least, it is sitting and smiling like the Buddha. So even if you're in traffic, just sit and smile and just breathe. I inhale in white light, golden light coming into my body, blessing me. And I exhale out of my mouth everything, all thoughts, all worries, all doubts, and everything that isn't serving me. I inhale in through my nose all positivity, love, and light that is here for me. I fill up my body and I see my body illuminated as white and golden light, getting brighter and brighter and lighter and happier, being a mega attractor for all good things to me. I exhale out of my mouth everything that doesn't serve me, relaxing, releasing, and letting go of all doubts and worry. Do you see how even just that quick breath completely shifts, right? So that's the control that we have. So oftentimes we overcomplicate things, and have this apparatus and we need to do this, and do you have this Oura ring on? Don't get me wrong, I love all the things, right? But I always tell my clients to come back to know that you have all the power and all the answers lie in here. So if you're looking out here too much, then you know that you've separated from the divine consciousness that is you and from the power that lies within you. So when you're asking everybody for their opinion, when you're asking everybody advice on your romantic situation, when you're asking everybody advice on, do you start this business, what do you do? It's one thing to have 2 trusted advisors, 1 trusted advisor, a mentor, guides, but when you are constantly going here, and here, it becomes very clouded and you can't hear your own voice. You can't hear your own guidance. So I want to remind you that you have all the power within you. You have everything you need. And often the things that we need to achieve and have the body and life of our dreams, they're simple. Drink more water, connect in nature, breathe deep, pause before reacting. Be with yourself. Eat real whole foods closest to their natural state, right? Be in love, be around people that you love, have an environment that lights you up, be out with people more, connect more, get disconnected from all the electronics more. Like I said, drink more water, get more sleep, moving, connecting, breath. Right? Like, it's fascinating how simple these things are. I did a shorts on the power of just laying with your feet up against a wall and how much that supports you. I've talked about the power of teas And water, I have a book on Amazon called Slip Yourself Slim that incorporates the healing properties of water and using essential oils and teas. Why? Because these are all natural and they come from the earth and they will heal you, right? And I have water recipes that can support you going through menopause, to a hangover, to supporting your libido, to giving you energy, to helping with weight loss. To detoxify the body, because water will do that naturally. So I just want to remind you that you have everything you need, and you are worthy and deserving of your dreams. And you are worthy and deserving of the body of your dreams, and to be in optimal health, no matter what your age, no matter what your rate, no matter what your weight is, no matter anything. You can start at any time. So all of my midlifers like me who are looking back and reflecting and going, I wonder what if, and I this or that, I just want you to know your soul knows you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're in the perfect space, and anything you want to create, you have the power to do so from where you are now. And it gets to start with how you care for yourself, how you love for yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you nourish yourself. And that's what we do here on this channel. So if you want more videos like this and more tips on how to live your best life in a body that you love, to truly be limitless, living limitless, then I'm Melissa Kathryn, your spiritual nutritionist. If you want my Conquer Your Cravings kit, this is my free gift that I created for you to help you to stop cravings in their tracks, so you can lose weight naturally and effortlessly without ever dieting. Just put cravings below and I'll give you the link. Also, if you want my wholeness cookbook, this has 56 recipes, clean eating recipes. This is given out as a gift. We do a raffle each week. So we're going to be picking that winner. If you want to be a part of that raffle, put cookbook below and my team will take your name, and we will be announcing that in Friday's video, and then we will send that to you. And it is awesome. You will love it. It has everything from my egg cups to I'm a dessert junkie, so I like to deconstruct. So I make everything clean. All of the recipes can work for any dietary preference, whether you're vegan, pescatarian, dairy-free, gluten-free, all the things. They can be modified. They can work for you. They can work for your whole family. I always get that, Melissa, I don't want to have to make 10 different meals for me and my family. If you want cookbook, put the cookbook below. If you want my free gift for cravings, to stop cravings in their tracks so you can lose fat fast, put cravings below. And if you want my miracle mindset hypnosis, we hit all the things here. This will reprogram your mind literally while you sleep. And it's nothing to be freaked out about. Hypnosis is not like I'm not doing anything weird and suggestive to where, no, there's nothing demonic happening here. If you want that, put miracle mindset below. And I'm gonna try to remember all of these. I always get asked, and I try to, my team and I work to create a few different really amazing gifts for you guys that will support you in your journey. And if you want to join Limitless Academy, we have a promo going for Labor Day this week. It is only $98 for you to join. You can cancel at any time. We meet every week. You get me live, but you get me daily coaching from me. It's really, really cool in real time on a walkie-talkie app, and you hear from me and you can ask me any questions, and I basically get to coach you. It's incredible. The women in this community are amazing. We would absolutely love to have you. Limitless Academy. I will put the link below. And if you are interested in our the last one I will tell you about, we also have a promo for our Labor Day sale for my Love Your Body, Lose the Weight program. This is a 6-month transformational online program, self-study course for you to do. It will transform not only your body, but my clients. I mean, we've had it going now for 11 years, and it's from women all over the world. Thousands have gone through it, and it truly will transform not only your body, but your life. If you want that, I will put the link below. And on that note, guys, I am out. Stay tuned tomorrow. We have 12 habits that I'm sharing with you to change your life in only 7 days. In 1 week. You are going to love them. It is airing tomorrow at 11. So if you want that, hit the notification bell. Make sure to subscribe, like. It means the world to me. And let me know any other videos that you want from me. I am here to truly serve you, and let's all go higher together. I'm right by your side and we're in this together. All my love, guys, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Mwah.